Set outside the weather deck, meteorologist Peter Hall. If you're picking your Crayola crayon color today, would be periwinkle for the sky?
Whoa, I don't even know that color. You're way ahead of me on the Crayola crayons there, but I definitely would say sky blue right now for sure after starting off with a silvery gray during the first half of the day. So as expected, improving skies. So let's talk about our weather looking forward, because in the short term, while there'll be chilly starts, we have a lot of clear sky. And as we go to your Mo or No forecast, we've actually got a string of amazing weather for at least 3 or maybe 3.5, 4 days. So you could have mowed today, but it was still wet from the showers and drizzle and the dew and everything else. Listen, midday and afternoon, the next 3 days minimum, is about as perfect as it gets. Now, do you want to mow in the morning when it's really chilly and there's dew on the grass? Probably not. But midday and afternoon, fantastic. And I still think, as we look at a southern system, which I'll show you in a second, most likely you could probably mow on Saturday as well. Well, let's talk about the upcoming weekend. We've got SU versus Army, and we've also got some other festivals happening across central New York, or maybe you've got something going on as well. Well, for the game itself, if you're tailgating, remember it's a noon start, so it's an early tailgate, mixed sun and clouds. There is an opportunity for clouds to thicken, but most likely we should stay dry regardless of what happens to that system that I'm about to talk about right now, because it's our next weather maker. There's actually not much happening in central New York other than the fact that we'll have some chilly numbers until potentially the end of Saturday. So let's take a look. First off, the wide view. By the way, this is Hurricane Nigel, which will stay well out to sea. Just the beginnings of something right here in southern Florida. This is something that's going to take a long time to develop. Notice right here, it's just kind of hanging out around Florida. It looks really wet for a while here. And then notice how it kind of consolidates into either just a regular area of low pressure, maybe even something semi-tropical by Friday morning. Computer models continue to have difficulty, and it's not surprising considering it hasn't even formed yet, on how far north to get this thing. Some computer models, increased clouds Saturday, give a chance of rain for southeastern sections at the end of Saturday, take the first wave off the shore and miss, and the second wave also offshore and misses. There's also other computer models that bring in a ton of rain and some in between. With this uncertainty still there, I still think it's a good idea, and my forecast had this yesterday, that I'm going to keep Saturday dry. Saturday night to Sunday, we're going to say a chance of showers for now. But if you've got plans Saturday night and Sunday, do not cancel plans yet, because the storm system hasn't even formed. I just showed you there's just a little rain right now in Florida. It's going to take another 2 days for something to develop down there. So that's why Saturday night into Sunday is uncertain. Until we get that far, cool starts in the 40s Wednesday morning, Thursday morning, Friday morning, with Thursday mornings low, region-wide the coldest since the beginning of June, with plenty of sun. Just a chance of some rain or showers Saturday night and Sunday, but maybe we'll change it. Otherwise, temperature's kind of steady state for now, with the warmest being Friday. Stanley Law Skywatch. It is a lovely finish to the day. If this weather holds like it is right now, boy, it's about as good as it gets for late September. You're up to date, back inside.